Hey everyone, Suiki here with another CSR2 video. Now a few days ago I made a video about Black Friday Spark, and this is a quick follow-up for Black Friday Prime, basically the part 2 of the event, and basically why, just like that event, Black Friday Prime is also a scam. So let's get into it by looking at the lock-ins that this event has. Now unlike the previous Black Friday Spark with the Venom F5, the Dodge Charger Daytona, and the Lamborghini Terzo Millennio, unfortunately, this event doesn't have many good lock-ins. I'm pretty doubtful that any of them are good live racers, so let's get into them. Now, the first lock-in is actually the Ferrari 250 GTO, so that is not a problem. Almost everyone has a 250 GTO from Legends. Second up, to the sixth lock-in, there's the Nissan LB Super Silhouette Silvia, Bugatti La Voiture Noire, Apollo Intenza Emozione, Radford Type 62-2 Track Edition, and the Purple Star version of the Shelby Super Snake. Now, the problem here is that, from my experience, the LB Super Silhouette Silvia is able to get a good EVO to PP ratio, but it doesn't lobby well for whatever reason, so that's off the table. The La Voiture Noire, it's unable to get a good PP EVO ratio, and as such, doesn't really perform well anyway. The Apollo Intenza Emozione is not a very fantastic car all around. The Radford, however, has some potential. I will be buying this car because I like it, but I'm not too hyped that it's going to do too well in live racing. And lastly, the Shelby Super Snake just doesn't perform well at all. And those are the lock-ins. And if we look at the rewards, most of them are just fusion parts, keys, and of course, crew RP. The problem here is that I had somebody on my previous video actually tell me that the rewards are good. Well, I have to respectfully disagree, because if you look at the rewards, they don't match what you're spending here, because assuming I were to participate in this event, I would need to spend about $50-$60, because there's a bundle that allows me to get all the cars for about $40-$50, and then I'm able to participate. But that's just participating. If I were to look at completing the event, I'd likely have to upgrade every single car max to stage 5 and throw in some extra money for stage 6 upgrades. So by the end of it, I'm looking at probably $80, and of course 6 million per car, about 30 million to upgrade everything to stage 5. So it's really not worth it, because these cars are going to be used in this Black Friday event, and outside of that, they don't serve any purpose whatsoever. As such, I don't recommend doing this event. Then again, I will say, my recommendation is just my opinion, and it's not a hard fact, just like everyone's opinion. So whether you do this event is up to you. But personally, I find that it's really a resource sink. You're just going to be investing in your cars for this event, assuming you participate, and outside of that, they don't serve much purpose at all. Unlike the F5 in Black Friday Spark, which is the one outlier, I would say, with the Charger Daytona and Lamborghini Terzo Millennio taking a back seat versus this one. But in this one, I'm pretty hopeful for the Radford. I will be buying it, but outside of that, I won't be participating in this event. Just like Black Friday Spark, my advice is as such. Do the 5 races for your free keys, especially your silver keys, which are quite valuable, and just don't touch the event outside of that. Maybe do the first lock-in, but outside of that, it's just not worth your time or money. I rather invest my time and money into an event which really matters, especially one with a prize car, which, to reiterate, Black Friday Spark and Black Friday Prime do not have any prize cars. So that's my thoughts on this event, and do let me know what you think in the comments. I will not be doing this event outside of buying the Radford. So thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next time.